Now that we're done detailing the sides, we can move on to the back and use our no guard all the way open. We are right underneath the occipital bone, so you want to make sure you spend more time here and detail as much as possible. Now that we're done setting in that guideline with our no guard all the way open, we can slightly close the lever midway and all the way close and attack that initial guideline. Don't be afraid to stretch the skin with your opposite hand. As you guys can see here, I'm pulling the skin with my thumb. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can then move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. As you guys can see, the hair is a little long, so I'm using my comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Remember, we're using the lever midway and all the way close to soften up this line. Get ready for the half guard. Now that we're done softening up the line with the one guard and its lever, we could then move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we're going to move on to our two guard all the way open and create the fourth guideline. Here, we're definitely using the comb to feed the hair into the clipper and flicking out as much as possible because the hair is getting longer. The two guard all the way open will bridge the gap between the one guard all the way open and the three guard all the way open, especially when you're done using your 1.5 guard. Again, we're using the 1.5 guard to bridge the gap between the one guard all the way open and the three guard all the way open. Moving on to our clipper over comb method, we're going to debulk the hair with our horizontal cuts and then continue to blend with our vertical cuts. Angling your clipper over comb at certain angles will definitely create a perfect transition, especially when you're fading near the occipital bone and calic area. Here I'm using the half guard in the corners of the blade to detail as much as possible. Moving on from our clipper over comb method, we're going to detail the occipital bone with our one guard all the way open. Again, don't be afraid to stretch the skin with your opposite hand. It's going to give you more room to blend. Moving on to our 3 guard all the way open, this is going to help us debulk and blend into our clipper over comb. Now I'm going to continue to blend down with our previous guards, linking it all the way to the bottom. Now that we're done using our clipper over comb method, we can move on to the top and saturate the hair as much as possible. This is going to help us get the true length of the hair when using our shears. As you guys can see here, I'm grabbing the hair with the comb, feeding it into my fingers, and I'm holding it as tight as possible, cutting it with the shears. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a follow down below on the Instagram. Also, if you guys want some additional content, it's always good to debulk with the shears. Stay as consistent as possible when using shears and grabbing pieces with the comb. As you guys can see here, I'm grabbing the hair with the comb, feeding it into my fingers, and I'm holding it as tight as possible, cutting it with the shears. Now that we're done cutting the hair on top, we can move on to our Turkish razor and Durable Premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that the blade can glide better. When using a razor, you always want to stretch the skin with your opposite hand as much as possible and keep it at a 45-degree angle. This always lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone.